Hello, every pony.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you for interrupting me. I have been Blue Dot Red Devil. Hello, every pony. I am Blue Dot Red Devil. I started doing my outro for some stupid reason. Alright, so I'm back at home base. I'm pretty much just waiting for batteries to recharge so we can get going. Here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. So, today's plan is simple. We talked about it last week. Kind of. So, right now, we're at a impasse of need to collect more stuff and also need to go deeper. So to get the stuff we need to go deeper. But in order to go deeper, I need to get the last bit of upgrades for both the prawn suit and the Cyclops. The Cyclops needs its upgrades, its depth modulars, and it needs a Mark 1 and Mark 2 depth. And the prawn suit needs its right now the prawn suit can only go to 1300. It needs its second one so it can reach that. This needs one. I think it already has one. Let me double check everything. I can't check the prawn suit, but I can check here. So prawn suit Mark II, yeah. So it has it. I don't think it can reach 1700. Unfortunately, I left it all the way back at the facility. But I don't think that has it's coming up out of the water again. I didn't think this thing moved around so much. Let's see. Upgrades. Let's see. So it has no. So yeah. Yeah, I don't have access to its Mark 1. And I don't have access to its Mark 2. I do believe the prawn suit has a Mark 3. It should. As far as I can tell. It should. Or. Okay. Question. Did I make the. This is a Cyclops Mark 2. Problem is, did I make the Mark 2 for that? Or did I just make the Mark 1? No, because I need the stupid the blue crystals, and I got it when I went down to the last facility. So yeah. Alright. Wait for those two. And as soon as they're ready. The plan is simply I have this Google Paint up. We are going to simply find the last blueprints we need to continue by just going to each of these red circles, checking every single one out, and then mark them off as searched. Sorry, I had to chase the cat out. Right, so we are going to go through and mark them all as searched. How, you ask? We're going to mark them out as searched. Let's see. Let's go with this and green. Ooh, hold on. I meant to do this. So we just simply let's try to put a look at that. Let's just go through and do that. And my plan is to take the Cyclops over to this one, so we're not making marks. So simply just take the Cyclops, go to a region, check all of them in that region, move it to the next region, check all that, blah 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 blah. Right now, we wait for batteries to charge. I guess we can check out the ones in the gray area here, which is this big wreck, that small wreck, that big one, these two, this and that. Why don't we go look for them? This is also the reason why I brought this thing. Why does it do that? Should have thought about it. I should have just went and walked across.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So, last time we were messing with some of these, we didn't have the cutting torch yet and stuff, and I haven't been back yet. What the hell? Is this the reason why we're floating all the damn time? What the hell are out here? Any more on the ship? Also, last time, some of these, I didn't have the big air tank, so I didn't have a long time to search around them, look through them. I think I have searched this one enough. But I'm just gonna double check. This is the whole point of this, is to check every location for any possible thing that we might have missed. And that's a negatory. You have missed nothing in here. Alright, next spot. First off, motherfucker.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
One more fish. There it is. Freaking thing got away from me. Okay. Okay. Go to paint. Checked. Go to picture. Let's just delete. So now we need to follow this green to the reach the red, and then the small wreck should be right there. So go to the follow this until the grass goes away, which is right there. Keep following it until the grass comes back, which is right there. And the small wreck should be right there. I highly doubt it's going to be here in these small areas, but I'm just going to double check every possible situation. Gravity ball. Oh, don't need that. Okie dokie. Yeah, this is going to be tedious, but it needs to be done. So, straight out to. Well, we go in a straight line. We should run into the next one, and then down. Need to figure out which way is straight line. This way. No, 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 no. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, this small wreck is kind of scattered. Ow. Nope, I already gathered from you. Uh-oh. Have I gathered from you? Yes, I have. Okay. Gravity balls by the looks of it. The coffee machine is... You mean I could have got the coffee machine away earlier? How screw me. I could have helped out with some water in the early stages. I think I'm going to plop these in. Don't need them all. Same thing with that. And I'm going to assign the cutter to me. So, somewhere over this way. Yep, there it is. And it's a good way to, you guys who want to follow along or anything like that, got a good idea for. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. You guys could use this episode to uh use it as a key milestone to like or guide. Guide, that's what I'm looking for, guide. I need the repair tool to get in here. I don't actually think I've been in here. No, I have not, because those boxes are not opened. Hey, I kind of need that. Thank you. I don't see anything useful. Sea glider, though. Not do anything here. It looks to be a second part to this. But I don't see a way in. That's this room there. How do you get into this side, though? Hmm. Okay, so maybe there's not a way in. Okay, then. As far as I can tell, this is clear. But I don't see a blueprint. Makes me say there's a way into this one, but I don't see. Unless. Oh. I did not even see this earlier. Huh. Well, that's kind of unexciting because there's no blueprint box here either. Weird that it doesn't have a blueprint box anywhere. Strange indeed. Alright, well, we found the other way in, but it doesn't matter. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's head back home, and then we will go for those other ones north of the base, or towards that direction. There could be 3 in that direction, or 4. I think it's 4, to be honest. But I also want to go ahead and grab another tool for this. This, just in case we need it. Throw my other tank on so that it gets filled with air. Alright. Marked. So there's one sus on the other side of this grassy area. One down here. And then one all the way down there. Okay, so... Oh, and there's one right there. Now the question is, should I just make a loop around? Or check all the undangerous areas first? That way we could do the next episode doing all the dangerous areas. I say... let me finish checking all the ones in the vicinity. Let's check this red spot, this. Check the green areas. Okay. Check this blue area. We've checked this. I think we've checked this place many times. There's one on the island down here. On the floating islands, there's one down there. And then we will be in the danger zone. I'm also going to check the life pods again, make sure I got all the numbered life pods. So for now, let's check this one here. Go to that one. And for now, we're not going to use the Cyclops. I kind of know where this one is. Right on the cliffside here. Don't take a bite out of me. I'm not crime. I don't think there was anything ever here to begin with. No. There's absolutely nothing here. Alright, on to the next area. So there's this grass. We go past it. Go over here. And there should be a spot where there's a bunch of Here it is. Found it. I highly doubt there's anything going to be here either. Ooh, that's still sizzling after all this time. Wow. The hell was that? Was it me? Or did any of you guys just hear a weird fish sound? Oh, I think I know what it is. I think there's a tunnel. Yep. Yeah, I had no idea where the fuck it just went. I don't think I've been through here. No, not at all. I didn't know that was even there. Interesting little cave. Well, let's just grab my resources that I can out of it. That way, if I do a scan over this way again, I'll have to come back through here. This is actually pretty damn cool. And that's it. That's cool. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, where was that other spot? Here, and somewhere way over here. Okay. So we just keep going. Is that it? Looks like a wreck, but I don't know if that's going to be the one I'm looking for or not. Both of them are pretty much in the same. No, it is this because that one would be near green grass. Okay. Um, yeah, it's just gravity balls. Not much here. Thelma fish. 2 o'clock. Okay, next spot would be this away. Stay near the surface. I didn't know there was another one over here. They list that in the map? Yes, they do. Right there. Checked. Checked. And checked. Huh. I did not know that was even there. Since we're over here, we might as well go here, check Life Pod 3, and then make a big swing back. When we do that, we will swing over into these mushrooms and find that and Life Pod 4. Yep. It's a small wreck. Nothing really here by the looks of it. There's a trash can. Some random parts of the ship. Beyond that, that's the glider. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oopsie. Yeah, I've been here before. Most definitely. Been here before. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just that one room. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay. I do believe Life Pod 3 should be just over this way. I know it's here somewhere because I always stumble into it every once in a while when I go back and forth between the bases. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I've scanned this. We've already looked everything over. Alright. Hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's see. So, yes, yes, and yes. Alright, let's head straight out into the red, and then make a swing back up and around to the base, and I can grab some spare batteries from the Cyclops for my flashlight. Yeah, this way. Oh yes, there's the big wreck. Don't know if I've ever properly searched this. No, I've been through here. Got a door. There's a blueprint that was sitting there. Two blueprints. Apparently I've left a flare. Interesting. Oh, another way in. Okay. I say that one has been searched. Okay. Ow. Bastard. Yep. I hit the right button this time. I actually don't know how many episodes this is gonna be. Okay. Head down to pod 6 and keep going in a straight line. And then we'll head hop skippity over to pod 4. I don't actually know what the vents are for. I don't know if there's something we're supposed to do with them or not. Nope. Again. No. There it is, pod 6. A data log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Apparently, I missed that the last time I was here. Interesting. Oh, you little fighting bastards. I don't even see any of them. Nope. Okay. Hey, we did miss something. Hmm. Forklift. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything there. I think I see the next one. The next one. Nope, I was off. That's just a random container. Hmm. I see some of the biodome stuff. Nothing I can scan. Yep. Okay. Biodome biogenerator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so just going here and going down this way should lead us to Life Pod 4. Hopefully. Should also be very close to the Aurora. Now, connecting to that. Is that all copper? It is. How's Life Pod Forge? Be here somewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, take a look at the map again. Life pod 4. I'm way down here. It could be somewhere right here. Somehow we went past it. Life pod 4. All right, it's upside down. It's at the surface, floating upside down. I mean, it has stuff scattered, but it's all scattered all over the place down here. Okay. iPod 4 searched. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. See, if you're my age and you don't know that song, it's because your mothers and fathers never listened to the old time TV station. My mom did. She loved them. I don't know if they're still around or not because I don't have cable anymore. I said, screw that. Too expensive. When I can just watch whatever the fuck I feel like it on YouTube and get better entertainment from it. Not everything is correct, but I have to make that judgment call on my own. Okay, I think we've been at it for almost 50 minutes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That'll be this week's episode, for the most part.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Life Pod 2? I thought I've already searched that one. Yeah, all my spare batteries on the damn ship. I have none on the battery locker. So, where is Life Pod 2? Let's just let those batteries charge. So, 6, that, and 4 done. Then we'll just do a save. We go to this, and we go. We'll X out because it is stuck. I accidentally opened the wrong thing. There we go. Life Pod 2. I thought I already had a signal from them before. I was just ignoring it. Okay. I do believe that's the final life pod anyways. I haven't searched. Oh yeah. Um so next week we will do we'll start with looking at Life Pod 7. I think when I did that I thought I was recording and I wasn't, or something like that, or I did it off camera. I don't remember. But we'll start with there. We'll go to this. Grab these two. Head over to here to LifePod 17. Check all this. Check that one. Head to LifePod 13. This one. Then come over. Then come in here. Check these ones. Check that one. And then all the way over to LifePod 12. Check these two. Then we'll grab the Cyclops in order to go ahead and go all the way down to this one. Check out these two there. Maybe we'll stop at this base and check these two. Then do this one. And I will go ahead and empty out the Cyclops before we do this. And we'll just do a complete ring around the outside. Checking all these places. And I'll see about making some more decoys. Let me see. Decoys. Where are you located? Okay, so it's 3 of those and 1 wire kit. And you get 3 of them per thing. So maybe I'll fill up one of the lockers with them, because we're going to need them. I don't think the Cyclops has any other defensive things. Let's check real fast. What the fuck? What did it just say? Said something weird this time. Also said something about squid. What the hell? Okay. I think I already have that. So yeah, it has no other defensive stuff besides Cyclops shield generator. Which I think I can finally make the power cell. Oh, it's because I have. Let's see, which ones do I have for it? I have the Cyclops engine efficiency modulator, decoy, and sonar. Why don't we... What's the depth on this, though? Right now, how far down can this go? This can only go 500 meters. Means I need to find the stupid frickin'... Yeah, so right now... this is stuck at first. I can make the second, but I need to go get get that to do that. We need to find 1, 2, and 3. Well, poop. Stuck right here. Can't go any more lower than any of these, meaning I can't go outside that ring. Not unless I want to take this to drop down 13. Well, let's see, hold on. The dunes. Well, the dunes only go down to 400. No, 350. The underwater islands go down to 500. The mountains, which are, where is it? Right here. Mountains go deeper than it. Does the Grand Reef. Anything above that goes below this. So the blood kelp zone, right where the number 2 is. The okay, so parts of this goes deeper than what it can go. So the first one in the mountain range go deeper. The bubble zone goes deeper than it. Deep Grand Reef. Wait, what? There's the Grand Reef. What's the Deep Grand Reef? Is that this part? Okay. Blood kelp zones go deeper. Okay, so as long as I'm taking the sea moth, I should be fine because the sea moth can't go below 900. But half of this, almost everything that's up here on the surface area, is all above that. The only other places is these 3, and these 3 are down underneath in the caves. So as long as I got the sea moth with me, I should be able to travel in the Cyclops. Okay. Okay, so there's no wrecks. This lists all the wrecks. There's no wrecks below deeper. Life Pod 2 is the deepest. And the deepest wreck is only here. Okay. Alright. We should be fine. We should be fine to end because now it's almost an hour. I got some stuff to do, some stuff to build, some stuff to make. So, yeah. I heard some weird noises coming out of the ship. Oh, so next week, we will pop these two guys in there. I thought I had 3 of them. But, anyways, save. Again. Alright. I have been Blue Devil Red Devil, and if you like what you see, you want to see more of it, remember to like, comment, blah, blah, blah. Do whatever you want. I don't care, because at the end of the day, you do you. And I have been, and I will see you all in hell. See ya. Good night.